attacks by the undead have been reported in several states across the country. The dead are rising from their graves, and are attacking the human race.
Hey guys. Okay, so I don't know if you heard, but they're here. The zombies. They've made it. The original zombie has been infected, and they're here at Eastern Nazarene College. Everyone's gonna have to be on a lookout because they're intense and they're coming, and they're gonna be on the loose tomorrow at 8 a.m. And I don't know, we're trying to get a helicopter to try and get you guys safe, but I don't even think it's gonna be here until the end of the week, probably 5 p.m. Friday night. That's when it's leaving. That's just a guess. So basically, I'm just going to tell you some things, some tips to survive this week. It's going to be hard. You're going to have to struggle, and I don't even know if you're going to get to the caf for food because it's going to be intense in real life and scary. Okay, so pay attention because this is happening, and I don't want you guys to die. I want you to survive. I'm looking out for all of you guys. Okay, here we go. So here are the rules. There are two sides, the Resistance and the Horde. The Resistance are going to be the human players of the game. The Horde are going to be the infected zombies. Humans are designated by a red bandana worn around their bicep. Bandanas must be worn on the outside of all clothing and must be displayed at all times. Every surface of a human is taggable, including any gear, blasters, or backpacks. During this orientation, you'll be given your own identification card that must be carried with you at all times. There are two options for a form of defense for human players. The first is to use a Nerf-style foam blaster. A blaster must be bright and unnaturally colored, and if modified, a player must be able to shoot themselves in the head with it. The other option is the use of balled-up socks. The socks must not have any modification other than a foot of tape or 2 rubber bands. Darts must leave the barrel of a Nerf-style foam blaster, or socks must leave the human's hand. Humans may form squads via the ENC HVZ website, and players can leave or join a group at any time. Once a human is tagged, they must hand over their ID card and move their bandana to their head. Humans, say your goodbye to your loved ones and enter into the dead side. Zombies are designated by a red bandana worn around their heads. Bandanas must be worn on the outside of all other clothing and must be displayed at all times. Every surface of a zombie is stunnable. If a zombie is stunned, they must move their bandana from their neck and wait 15 minutes to respond before they replace their bandana. While stunned, a zombie cannot interact with the game. If a zombie is hit while stunned, their timer resets. Darts or socks that ricochet do not count as a stun. A zombie must land a tag with both hands for it to count. Zombies must log in and enter a human ID code of the person that they tagged in order to feed. A zombie must feed every 48 hours or risk starvation. For every human that is tagged, 2 zombies can be fed. Every player starts out as a human, except for the original zombie. This zombie may remain a secret for his first 3 kills. After the 3rd kill, the zombie must place their red bandana on top of their head. Regular play occurs around the ENC campus. There are war zones, safe zones, and out-of-play zones. Humans may not be tagged within a safe zone. Zombies may only tag humans that are in a safe zone if a zombie's feet are both planted inside of a war zone. All areas that are not designated war zones or safe zones are considered out of play, where no action may take place or count. Check with a moderator if you have questions about a taggable area. All res life rules must be followed. Safe zones include all academic buildings, the library, the shuttle, chapel, gym and athletic practices, the Mann Student Center including the CAF, and all dorm rooms. War zones or infected zones include anything outside, the Waterston parking lot, Spange Parlor, Monroe Parlor, and the Underground. Anything off campus is out of play. Vehicles may not be used in gameplay. If a player enters a war zone with their vehicle, that player is given a 30-second grace period to get out of their car. These 30 seconds must be counted out loudly as they walk away from their vehicle. No threatening interactions can be made with non-players. Stay respectful from the people who are not playing on campus and around the community. Non-players may not be used as shields and cannot interact with the gameplay. The most important rule of Humans vs. Zombies is don't be a jerk. Just don't do it. For everyone, it's more fun that way when you don't. Okay guys, don't get scared. You're gonna survive this week if you just follow the rules. If you have any questions, you can ask any moderator, or the rules are posted on the HVZ website. Okay? You guys are gonna make it, but I have faith that you can do it. Alright. Wait! Actually, time out. There are missions that are going to happen throughout the week, and this is a chance for you to have redemption. If you do get bitten, you need to go to these missions. If you're a zombie, you need to go to these missions. There are antidotes that are going to be given. When humans get antidotes, they can save them until they're bitten. Or if you're a zombie, just you inject yourself right away and you become a human. There's also a chance for you to get immunity badges. If you get an immunity badge, then you're safe for the allotted time that the immunity badge is given for. So make sure that you go to all missions that are out there so that way you can get the best chance for survival. Alright guys, I have faith in you. You can do this. You can... Do you hear that? Alright. It's go time.